Hello for everybody for the stream. I'm actually with someone, an older friend of mine. So why don't you
So
say
I
hello?
decided to work on a so I decided to work on a new deck. Specifically a Cybers lock deck. Since I
Or
already play
just
Cybers in general.
or just talk about Cybers. That works too.
Shut the f
uh, that's um,
So you'll basically be seeing what it's capable of pulling off. If I can actually show what it's capable of pulling off.
I mean, what should I play against this? Um,
Well, I'm not dumb enough to say come at me with your very best, so
I don't think I should be playing my deck that I have in ranked at the moment. This is a troll deck, so
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Don't use that because I'm already in the.
I could use this one, I guess. This is the current, like, considered top deck of the format. It's obviously not the actual top deck. It's just a variation of the current top deck. Oh, did you?
Well, I know I'm gonna lose bad.
Uh,
I'm feeling I'm gonna be hand tapping a lot this first time.
I pressed begin. Do oh, I gotta make really quick click.
Oh shoot! Hold on, someone's calling me.
Where did they go? I literally was gone for like 2 seconds. Did they die? I think they died. I I am wondering if they just crashed because they show here, but they left the call. I'm gonna disconnect and try the recalling and seeing if that gets them. Nope, it just puts me very. Huh. So this is not my room. This is their room. Like. So I have a feeling that they crashed. Well, that's unfortunate. We're gonna leave that for now. I'm not using. We're gonna change this deck. So you can see it from the preview what deck this is. I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and do a Mikamori. I noticed that this deck seems to be very powerful against Draco, ironically. So you can just I've been making another one. So my idea here is I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this deck. I'm gonna leave it as it is for now. I might actually add one of these and add another hand trap in, because that seems to be the best bet, but what is going on with Discord? Discord is being stupid. Here, Discord. You're getting yoinked for a second so you can get fixed. What's going? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Discord. So I will say now, this deck that I'm running here. Oh, I thought it played the hand shut. Okay, this is funny. Are they playing the cyber deck that they were gonna be? The other one that I literally am messaging right now was going to be playing? Also, if you're wondering, by the way, why I'm not doing Power World after I said I was going to, one of the people that I said I was going to be playing with had something that they had to do last second, and then that took way too long, so they couldn't end up playing. And then the other one needed the update because of the 1.0.1 update, and the data transfer, like the patching, it's taking 2 hours. So we would have had to wait another 2 hours for them to finish. We might still do it with them after once it's done. Which reminds me, I knew that I should do something here. see here. What am I sending to the grave? Boop, 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 boop. I can't use you currently, or you. Could use you, but there's no reason to. Well, I can do what? 8 times 3 times 6. I don't think that's enough. Not quite enough. Who are we targeting? I mean, we can't target this one or this one, so you gotta target the middle one, I guess? How? He's gonna make him go right. Mako. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I was like, this thing straight up says I can't target it, and then so many cards just seem to not give a crap about that. So I don't think these are as necessary anymore. Like, obviously, this one is a fire dance. Which one has the most attack? And that has. This has a lot of defense, so I'm gonna give you a defense there. Oh. So this kind of annoyed me because it was shattered and all, but it wasn't the special shattered one. Like, it wasn't this one. Yeah, bon. I do feel like that's a cruel way to rank up. Also, you know what's a cruel thing, by the way? Honestly, I don't think this is going to be seen mostly by people on Twitch. It's probably going to be seen by TikTok and YouTube Shorts. So, hello to you guys. See how this right here says 3,100 gems? You want to know how many gems it actually gives you? Not 3,100. So, can we count something here? Because this does not give you 3,100. There's a lot less here. And then it's like, I suck. And then this is supposed to cover it, but this does not give you also 3,100 gems. What was with the random I suck? Brad Day. Were you the one that I just beat, or was that just... Okay, I didn't think so. So they just straight out lied about giving 3,100 gems here. I think I ended up getting around 1,540-ish gems. Maybe a little less, because I had around 45 gems sitting on my thing. I was basically broke from the previous stream when I actually grinded gems and then used them all. So I can actually see how many gems this thing gave when I went and grinded it all. And it was not the amount that it said that it was going to give. These gems right here, by the way, are not from that. These are special gems. Speaking of the special gems, we are going to go ahead and go into here really quickly and hope that we don't get screwed over. Speaking of getting screwed over. Huh. Should I just skip this? Like, it feels like I should skip this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Oh, okay, never mind. What the... Huh? I'm confused with these packs. I had a confusing set of packs from this thing earlier. You play Orcus? Orcus can be very confusing. I don't play Link stuff myself, so I really can't say much about it. I just made that. Damn this thing. This seems like it's gonna end up being a one ultra rare set of. We got. I probably should have just. I don't play tier 1, so I suck. Nah, it's, not playing tier 1 does. If you can play tier like 6 and still beat someone in tier 1, as long as you know what you're doing with your deck. Like, obviously, the person that's like knows what they're doing with their deck can outclass someone any day. Like, what the? How'd I get more here than I did? I'm not gonna question it. I got more there than I did in the actual packs. Songstress is going to be ignored. That's fine. We'll get more gems soon from rank ups. Oh, is it saying that both will give it? Is that what's going on here? Because it's the little plus symbol. So you'll get 3,100 gems total from the 2 events. Meaning that this will give the other half of the gems. Like, oh, yep, it literally is what's the case. This is going to give the other half of the gems. They really love screwing players over. They couldn't just give 3,100 gems for both events. 3,100, 3,100. Like, it's not like it's going to kill them, because most people probably wouldn't play both events to their fullest. Anyways. Tend to screw people over with some Mikio. Like, probably butchering that name, but Mikio, something like that. Actually, this is not that bad of a hand. It looks weird because I have 2 rituals, which looks like I can't play them. As long as this doesn't get, yep, we're good. So, go ahead and grab this. And go ahead and eat this. So we want to send her. And then just... No, we could use the card that I just sent, but I'm going to go ahead and save that for now. Let's see, what am I grabbing? Probably this one. Dun, dun, dun. You get this one, which allows me to do. It allows me to do the I summon things 50 million times, technically normal summoning over and over again. So this should not go on her, by the way. It should go on the creature that your opponent summons. So do that and that, and poop. Okay, so we have someone that's never played against this deck. Like, ever played against this deck, apparently. Oh, it's a Blue Eyes player, okay. That explains it. I do wonder what happens when I just go yoink. I want your Blue Eyes. It's an equipped spell now. It looks like it's the default starting deck. Ah, they're going for those ones, okay. Let's get this out of the way. You check out monster your opponent controls to destroy it. Fortunately, her. You can move monsters you control so she makes it so your cards can't be targeted. I can't remember what the exact line is, but basically she just prevents targeting. Couple of the cards you can target. Where is the target? Yeah, couple of card. Your opponents cannot target Mikamo monsters with card effects. Blah blah. I literally read the line, just read it wrong. Also, I'm definitely saying the name wrong. I do apologize for butchering it, but it's gonna end up happening. At the end of the day, it's kind of whoever decides it's the name, like, blah blah blah. It ends up sticking. Whoever's like, this is what I think it is, and then everybody agrees with them. We're not gonna get an official like Konami thing. I'm sure like a bunch of like larger content creators have like decided on something. I think they're just realizing what's gonna happen if they try to swing. Oh, there we go. Unfortunately, did not realize what's going to happen. Why did they... I think this is the exact same thing happened when Yubel as well. Like, people didn't realize that, like, as long as the spell on the back was active, you straight up took damage. So skipping battle phase is, like, important. I mean, that's a smart play. It's a little late now. Sure. Yep, they're gonna go ahead and try. I mean, if they hadn't done that, they might have actually been fine. Okay. So ironically, the easiest weakness to the deck that I am playing, and I'm just saying this so if you actually run into a rogue version of this deck, because they're always 0/0s, it's just don't play creatures. It's why I run things like Gorondanders, and like Scarce Trees, like backups. I even run Divine Arsenal. It's like a backup, so like if I have a random like 3-drop like 48, so I can finish people off if they don't play a creature. It's a very heavy price to play for having a thing that's got no actual attack power and then just reflects the attack power of your opponent's creatures. You can OTK an empty board with XYZs and double edge. How can you OTK an open board? Do you just hit your opponent in the face and then it does damage? Oh, and that... that happened again. They really need to patch that. If you're unaware what that was, by the way, that is either someone on console or someone on phone closing the game fast enough that it kicks you out of it. Like, it just yeets you back into the menu and it's like, yeah, error. Because they didn't get the coin roll, essentially. Oh yeah, that's right. It does give you the 2k damage and then another double damage. That is true. Doesn't the that's right, the things do the damage to them so you never take damage. That's a card not to get in hand. That's unfortunate, I think. This seems very sus of a hand to have. I really don't think I should play anything here. Because if I play this, it's just gonna just die straight out. Yeah. Honestly, I didn't even think of that. Like, I made this deck when the set came out because I thought it was interesting. It was another like Yubel style deck, and then immediately kind of shelved it because at the time they were like, "Here's a mid set. Here's a immediately like 2 days after. Here's another actual set." They were like bang bang, and then like they would sit for 3 months. Bang bang. I'm pretty sure they fixed that. I think we can go ahead and say no to that right now. Yubel Unchained, pun intended, for support they announced. I don't use Yubel Unchained. I use Yubel Shadow. What the? Okay, that is not what I expected. I mean, you can go ahead and hit me with the 1500. I'm not gonna go ahead and summon my thing to die. Why am I running into the new players? I'm getting a lot of newbies today. Yeah, go for it. You can do your seal. I mean, you're giving me something to smack. So, again, easy combo. Set that. Set you. No. We'll wait on that one. We'll activate this one. Oop. We'll eat this, which will then allow me to keep my thing going. Let's go ahead and click on her. Throws pipe bomb. No, not allowed. No throwing pipe bomb. So I just do this. Oh, why didn't it give it? It didn't give the. Okay, that is funny. Hi, Noah. Hi. Unaffected. That is interesting. It's still equipped, but unaffected. That I do love the fact that it's like, oh yeah, we'll equip it to it, but it's not going to actually. Yeah. Oh, I realize that the continuous made it unaffected, but. Why not? And bonk. I think it's funny how a card from a completely different archetype broke this one thing. Just because it doesn't search for its own archetype thing. It just searched for equip. It's like, oh, can I go for any equip? So this thing from a completely different archetype. Which, by the way, I don't know why they did this and made it go for this one. In here. So this is not actually the archetype that it's for. Sorry, funny. Just 2 more wins and then we'll go into platinum. And then hopefully we'll stop seeing newer players. I'm going to do this. And they basically wrote the XYZ to search it. May as well say add double edge or add another equip spell, I guess. Yeah. That's basically what they ended up doing. Yep. I really don't think it was intentional, though. Ah, why boop? His hand is a tiny bit concerning, especially against this new deck. Credit plants, they're not. It's not the like I was saying. It's not the strongest. Hey. Why are you attacking? I would say it's not tier 1, but it's still a very strong tier 2 deck, like edging on tier 1. Like, new plants feel like new Exo, way better, but still missing something. Yeah, exactly. Like it is strong, but it's missing something. For 100%, and I think it's because of the fact that they didn't give us, at least in Master Duel, 2 of the Japanese exclusive cards. And in TCG, there's 2 missing cards, obviously, because they're Japanese exclusives. And lack of recycle as well. Well, I think it's those 2 cards do recycle, so I'm pretty sure in like the Japanese version, they are decent. I still think it's not tier 1 there either, though. Also, they definitely have another Droll Lockbird in their hand if they discarded this. Like, come on, you're stating that you have this in your hand if you discarded this. And like, I hate to say it, it has like literal like no self-negates. Like it's gone into this thing obvious. Like, which is it's not even a negate of its own. Here makes Synchro as a negate from another type. But my hand is full combo 1 search away. Yes. I literally only need 1 search with her and I'm full combo. I just need to get past their negate, which they're gonna bring back. Because there's no reason for them to dump this and then they're kind of BMing at this point. Like, look at this. Okay. So what should I do? So once per turn when a card or effect is activated on the field, you can just throw 1 card on the field. So that is not really useful. Once per turn when an opponent special summons a monster face up except the damage step, you can try 1 of them. It's you attack, heals with the original attack. That is useless as well. This thing, once a turn with quick effect, you try to face a monster your opponent controls, place a predator counter on it. So look at him too. That is more concerning. Right there. That is the only reason why this deck is very concerning against this thing, is because it makes it to the levels 2. So I can't straight out go into my end board here outright. But other than that, it's not really that worrying, I don't think. Like, let's see here. What am I dumping with this one? Like, am I just dumping her? Probably? I really don't need her, so... Okay, so I knew that they had that. And set a card, so I can just go ahead and do what I planned. Let's see what we got. No? We still got something? I mean, I have the fire dance in hand, so what am I setting? Probably this. No. Yeah, this is a... They're just... Oh, they destroyed that. Okay. So what am I giving? Probably this, so they just can't try to bring it back. There we go. That should get that on the field negated. That is fine. Let's go ahead and banish. Keep going. I mean, they've literally used this thing up. I think I just need to get rid of this now. Thank you, thank you. Where am I supposed to? I'm doing it. That is fine. I kind of expected that. So I'm pretty sure I can... Yeah, I can. We got something to negate her. Oh, we do. Okay. I mean... Hello, hello, fanboy, hello. Yeah, one more. This deck feels so rude to me because I can just let my opponent go first and then I. But yeah, what's your opinion about turn 1 Eidos into Vanity Fiend? I hate it, but it's intriguing. What the fuck is his hand? What the hell is this? I can still win, but what the hell is his hand? Like, huh? My personal favorite go second is Gem Knight. No gimmicks, just infinite gas to build enough big numbers to win. Danger, danger, yeah. Yeah, that's a fun deck for sure. I remember building something. I think I built Gem Knights like at the very beginning when like the game first got it, and then I scrapped it. I also built I can't remember the name of it now. I have it like in my mind what I built. I know exactly what I built, but I can't remember the name of it. Ancient Gear. I built Ancient Gear like at the very start, as well. But what I would do is I would just drop Ancient Gear Dragon, 3 of them on the field, and I'd be like, here's 3 Ancient Gear Dragons. Also, by the way, here's like that one number card that everybody thought was terrible. The original Yubel that like, when he smacked into things. I don't know. I like your Yubel cards. Nymph and Quartz are huge. Also Brilliance at 3. Excellent. I don't know. This I don't know why they do their own weird like. I guess like it makes sense because they have cards from both the TCG and the OCG, like even exclusive cards from both in here, so they have to do their own ban list. But it still makes no sense why they have certain cards that should be banned unbanned. Like, you would think that they would have cards that are like obviously banned in one, but not in the other, banned. So, because like it makes sense to have them banned because they instead of going the other way around and keeping them unbanned. Also, as I've been stating these like hilarious things, my opponent's been doing Dark World stuff, but which I haven't seen in a little while. So, I guess they were running the danger stuff alongside the Dark World. Danger Dark World. Today's a strange day. I will say that now. Normally when I'm playing ladder, all I see is meta decks. I launched the clown and I'm... Cooltoon does deserve that. It's just a strange day on Master Duel. I guess if you're playing strange decks and not just playing a straight up meta deck, you do get strange decks in return. If I want to have like... This is before the support hits, like... Yeah, this is definitely before the support if it ever hits, like... So the thing about Master Duel is that they always choose what they think is gonna make them, which I hate to say this, but it's gonna make them the most money with the next pack. So, so they may throw a like the newest pack obviously had like X Sabers in it, which was not technically meta competitive, but I was waiting for Thunders for like a year. Yeah, exactly. But that like X Saber support that they finally added in was like been waiting for like almost a year and a half to get. It's not meta anymore. So it's like I was literally like in my Discord I literally put a picture in the channel specifically for card games about like how they managed to do that. Like I got a royal version of an X Saber card. I was confused. I was very confused. So what do we got here? Is there a negate on the field anywhere here? I don't see a negate. What am I getting? Like, you? Most Regis was the VTuber Evil Twin support. I mean, that was probably because they wanted to, there was like a whole big VTuber boom. Like, I get that I'm using VTuber model and stuff like that, but like, there was like a whole big VTuber boom during around that time, so they're like, we can go ahead and bring out like a bunch of support for that, that set, and then that's okay, blah 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 blah. What are they gonna do? Pop my thing? Oh, they're literally going to pop my thing, okay. That's interesting. I mean, what should I give them back their IP? It would be funny. No, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. This gives them a big beefy on it, like negated Bigfoot, which is funny. Okay, so they definitely went after a thing. Let's see here. What am I going for? I mean, I don't have anything, I don't think. Unfortunately, I think this is probably a scoop game, like... Possibly. I actually have some summable creatures, ironically, still. Oh yeah, they can skill drain. Which negates... What? I'm curious why they waited on this. I can't really complain about the skill drain too much. It's a one of. Like I can play this and go into her, but at that point, like, no effect's gonna go off. So this game is unfortunately done for. About trains? Trains are okay. Like, what is that? The Gustav things. It's an interesting concept for sure. I'll go ahead and I like the concept of the train, train stuff for sure. If I'm alting my branded deck, so or I'd pull for it. That's how they get you, unfortunately. Like, I'm the exact same way, unfortunately. Like, I'm 100% poor at the moment, or I had enough money to get myself, magically get myself a couple thousand gems. To get a couple sets of packs, and unfortunately they were not the best. It was 20 pulls for Upsies and Albs, 40k for one Alibor and Duper. I got lucky on my my deck. I will say this now. Although my deck is not a normal deck, so it's 44 cards because unfortunately they decided to do the stupidest thing and limit Super Poly again. I swear they have like mood swings with this card like every other damn day. Like, it's like their favorite card to go, oh, by the way, that card's banned. Oh, that card's limited to 1. Oh, that card's now at 2. Whoops, sorry, it's actually at 3. We need to go ahead and recraft it again. Or you're gonna not have any meta. Yeah, I ended up decrafting it. Like, I was like, I can get my things back and make something else. Like, there was no point. But Vanity Ruler. This has gotten me targeted so much by like bot accounts. Like, it's funny. Obviously, meta deck, running Ghost Bells and Ash Blossoms. But then I'm running the Zora engine, which and harmonizing Synchro Fusion. So, by the way, this card is way more busted in this than I think people are realizing. Because you can Synchro a Synchro monster, you can Fusion any Fusion monster. You do not get the triggered effect of either of these creatures. But if you just go into, say you go into Grandal, and then you go into Alegesia, all of a sudden you have an Alesia on the field, and you have a Grandal on the field. As a way to search for Super Duper, easily branded, extra foolish, Fusion makes me wet. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, like I'm running this with like I said, the Magus engine. It takes up a good chunk of the slots, but it's worth it, honestly. I can actually probably show it off really quickly. Like, it's the way I'm running it, I'm not even running some of the newer cards that people have run before. Currently, like, I'm not running Tribridge Carrier. I'm not running where the hell it is. I'm not running the Tribridge Frigate either. Like, yeah, no kit, or like, and I'm not running Alabon. I'm running the original kit, but only one of. Yeah, then I'm also not running this annoying glider that I keep seeing people use. I have the spells like down to like nothing. Like you can see here, it's like a couple of droplets, 2 fusions, 2 polys, and 3 fallens. And that's about it. I see people so many times that are running like 3 branded openings, 3 this, 3 that. I see why sometimes if you're like running pure branded, but unfortunately, they can be dead cards. Like, yeah, 1 opening through High Spirits. Yep, they can be dead cards so often than not in the wrong hands. Here, I'll change decks and then go back to Miko because I actually really want to run Miko today, but I can show Draco. I'll lay off. Also, I am running Iris because Iris works perfectly with Zoro, and a lot of times your opponent will go ahead and give you the Iris of all the cards I wish they'd deal with. They're never gonna do anything with Endcraft. Yeah, I know, but they're never gonna do that because like they would have to revise every single one of them to do that, which is never gonna happen, unfortunately. It's a Fua is a full combo with High Spirit, and that makes me laugh. Yeah. Let's only have one Branded Fusion here. Because it's a dead card for the most part, which is sad. But obviously, like, Dogma. Wait, let's go ahead and quickly select this deck and then... a Mass Erotica would be nice, but again, only in it for the money, unfortunately. Speaking of money, someone actually went for the Ryziel deck. Barfos now is worst case and being relatively new to branded religion. It just goes wrong, yeah. I mean, this is like the worst hand I could probably get, but it's still fine. As long as my opponent doesn't go ahead and just immediately negate her. I am playing against Ryziel, I'm pretty sure, though, because they have the... Or that... Okay, let's get this off before... It's like we're giving our opponent one card, unfortunately. Maybe two. I mean... Like, I could just do this way, but I could also go... Yeah. Fine. This is a powerful card that nobody's using because I don't think they realize that it's a good card to slot in. Like, even if you only use it as one of. So... What the fuck are they doing here? Orochi? Fine. Genmaji? Probably? I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and... I should probably do this now. I'm gonna give them another card. But I'm really not concerned about that. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I mean, they're going after. Yep, there we go. He's done his thing. Don't do it. Oh, sorry, at least a force. It's machine, that's why I couldn't hit it with him. His... Ah, I see. Oh, okay. How did they get the one of Maxi? This is definitely turbo. I do think we're gonna have to go ahead and play another game just to show off the actual deck instead of going against. Yep. Yeah. Yep, it's in hand. I mean, what do you expect? That's actually kind of funny. They have a negate. Okay, so they're gonna try using this. Oh, it's literally just damage for each card you ever remove from play. Okay. That's unfortunate. We're gonna have to go ahead and... They had every single card they literally needed in hand perfectly. Like... What the hell is that name? Sleazy... Hello, hello. What was that name? Sleazy Moto. What? Huh? Also, they only ran... Huh? Okay, that's funny. We're gonna try... one more time and hopefully not run into a turbo deck. Yeah, Gen Module Control. I kind of figured with that one. Oh, and I got kicked. How did they do that after, like, that, but, huh. Does this Discord link even work? Invalid link. It's giving it stream elements. What are you doing? Sorry, stream elements is giving an invalid link. I looked at it and I was like, huh, that doesn't look like the Discord link. No, I don't want to save the link. You know what? Damn it. What am I doing right now? Am I adding a Magus to my hand, or am I adding a Zora? I'm gonna add a Zora. Spoon. I could have been gone very wrong if... Yeah. Yeah, very powerful. What's more powerful is I can just go boop, boop. See, I could have done that again, but I didn't. Respectful name than mine. that is fair. Don't mind him. Do I do it the this way? I did screw that up, by the way. Before you asked, I did screw it up. Should have used the thing first, but honestly, for a mess up, I don't think that was too bad. Oh, and bye bye. So, we ranked up with that one. Nice. Okay. So I should have used this first, so I could have gotten the actual. So I could have gotten her and him out immediately, and then I could have gone into the combo to go into her, then him, then so on and so forth, essentially. Yeah, this cart, the sinker elbow his hand off, yeah. Because the search cart should I can see this. Yep. And then essentially just keep going from there. Obviously need to, I can use Albs if I'm on turn 2. I'm gonna quickly go ahead and fix the Stream Elements link. And see why. I can do it on stream, I don't mind. Where is my... Where are you? Chatbot. Timers. Discord. It's supposed to be a different command. I don't know why that one's on a different thing. Let's see here. Is this the right one? That's a different one. Rules, invite, edit, never, copy. Are you what you're supposed to be? There we go. And save. Now we should go ahead and do the right one. Don't know why it was doing the wrong one. I need to delete those other ones. So you can just type the word Discord in and it should pop up Discord, or you can type exclamation point Discord and it should pop up it as well. If you want to actually do that. We're gonna get out of this deck though. Also, by the way, for people that are phasing it out, little tip for you, just obviously you can ignore this if you don't want to while we're waiting here. In your settings, any browser this will work. Into performance, you can add a site to always keep sites active. I have it on Twitch and I have my dashboard obviously active. This will prevent you from disappearing as a viewer to any Twitch streamers. I just recommend that for anybody that's either watches multiple streamers or only has one monitor or puts their streamer behind somebody, like something else. Like, oh, they're negating that for some reason. Interesting. What do I throw in my grave to get? I mean, I could throw another one of these in there, but I don't think that's gonna do anything. You know, I could probably throw her in here, thinking of it. It doesn't do too much, but it does allow this thing to, because they negated it, it's not going back to my hand. So they are the ones that prevented the card from going back to my hand. That was a Dark Monster attack, it's double. We're back to the intriguing decks at the very least. Go for it. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you can do that. Oh, blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh, ads are starting. It really has been. Oh, no. And do they have a way of preventing me from... Oh, they do. They had another ash in their hand. That's ash number 2. What am I saying? I already... Oh, I don't have one. It's right here. I mean, I win with this combo. I'm back. I need to take care of something quickly. Oh, welcome back then. There is a lurk command, by the way. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Shit. Yeah, go base. Yeah, I accidentally used my thing without meaning to, though. It was an accident. Whoopsie. I'm gonna have to try. I had the combo set up, but then I distracted. That was my fault. Let's go and try that again. Where is Snake Eyes Doom Dragon? That is a question. I've been running in some interesting decks today, most likely because I'm playing Miyako instead of playing this deck instead of meta decks. I will say though, when I was playing the event, I played this deck because the only thing that was missing was that she was limited to 1. So it was basically the same deck. So yeah, it's basically nothing, I know, right? I have the thing in hand already, so we're gonna go ahead and set one of these. At least, because 100% is better, yes, but pencil is. I play the Blue Girl though, I don't see my reason to do so. I play all of them, like, I put them all at 3, just because why not? As you can see. And I haven't lost, like, I've lost, like, what, 2-3 games now, maybe? I have her in hand. Okay, let's go ahead and... Blue Girl, right? Out of, like, as many games as I have, that is actually very, very little to lose. I tried. I really did. Unfortunately, I failed. I failed on both accounts, too. The alt art for the other one. I also failed. What am I grabbing? Probably you. I mean, I think the best one to bring back is you. Damn, you... Lucky you then. I have this. Does that count? I mean... It is Shatter foiled. Real is also great, yeah, okay. I figured that was a pretty good one to have. I just unfortunately, I wish I had the Eldar over the Royal one. Are they going after? Oh, they're going after that. Okay. So we're actually going against Branded currently. It looks like old school Branded. That's actually funny. Here. Do you want a sword? My Vast Royal looks wise to supply my Royal Lab Field spell. Nice. Nope, I don't want to activate it. I want to set it. I don't want to do anything else. I can't attack, unfortunately, but I have given you a lot of attack. See if you want to use it. What are we doing? You can target a monster, and you can go target her, probably, right? Oh, they're targeting this. Fair enough. I kind of figured it too. Oh, they're using a fall. They're using a fallen into this. I'll take that. Can I have that? Thank you. Girl is my favorite deck. Centurion. Nice. I'm gonna let that do its thing. Like, it's quick effects, so even if I use it, there we go. It's not gonna stop. I can't stop it. However, I will go ahead and now this one doesn't have any protection, so I will be putting in defense. I learned that one the hard way. I'll put Sense Monster stuff. I mean, fair. Oh no, the last of her in their hand was an Ash. This is why this hero is actually really good. It's like, oh, there's a contact fusion and dragon really quickly. I mean, it's not gonna save them, unfortunately. Don't run it into the creatures. Please do not run it into the creatures. That's what I'm hoping, wondering is, does he know? He's dead either way, like, but does he know not to run it? Oh, he's doing it. They're doing it, no! Ouch. Why? Doesn't have Nightmare Pain like Kibel, the Force Battle and Attack. It does actually. The field spell. Wait a second. It's easier to get around because you can just skip. Yeah, you can skip technically the battle phase, but for me, Mikio, I use this Cinderella. I do that. It's really free. Damn. Like, just damn. So they did a target thing, but while she's on the field, they can't target. The same. Yeah, honestly fair. Like, honestly fair. I do wonder, though. What are we targeting? Like... Oh, they're going after that. Okay. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do... did not mean to disable the auto. Oh. I have it set so I can right-click to turn it off, left-click to turn it on down here. And I accidentally turned it off. Whoopsie. Here. Opponent. You get a freebie. Because I messed up on accident. Most likely because I have something in their grid to bring it back. I do have this trap though. I also have a Zeus. I just realized that I have Zeus. I don't either. I really don't either, but should I just drop the Zeus so that they realize what's going on? Would that be funny? Like, yes. Okay, I'm gonna. Yes, it is. I'm also gonna do this just so they can see if they try anything. No. Okay. Sure. That is actually kind of funny. Just on your board, if they have stuff, you might die. I mean, very unlikely. If they try putting anything on board, I can just Zeus everything away. After everything is done. They have to negate Zeus or bounce Zeus for it to work. And with this... I'm just gonna go ahead and send. I think we're good. I figured they shot that. I can res evolves and infuse. Yeah. Let's see. What are we doing? They're going after her. I mean, like, you do you. I'll take that. Yoink. Bye-bye. Imagine not banishing for cost. Yeah. Yoink and dead. I mean... I kind of figured I had that. Like, I had Zeus, I had the trap. I am worried about this hand. I don't have a way of doing anything currently, do I? This requires a Mikio in the grave, which I can't currently get. This is just a dead. This is straight out dead hand, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna play one that. There. I guess that's why this one's only a super rare, because it requires something in the grave to trigger. I guess it's still useful. What's still useful is even if I can't do damage back, you still don't say blah, blah, blah. Except for this one, you still take no damage. Oh, it's Blue Eyes. It's 100% Blue Eyes. I'm just eating this one now. Also, I know I need to go ahead and get rid of the damn annoying Link card when it comes up, but I will eat that when with the Forbidden Droplet, when I get the chance. I hate this deck. I don't know why they thought that it was a good idea to make Blue Eyes fucking this powerful. Can we not? What the fuck? Of course they just have the Primite shit. What are they targeting? Oh, they're targeting her. Okay, Blue Eyes. Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I'm old, yeah. Oh, that's still getting negated. No, I can't use her now. They always do have Maiden in hand. Isn't Maiden limited now? Can we all agree that Side Striker needs to have engage band? Yeah, they do, yes. I do agree with you. Also, I need to say this right now. If cards need an errata, this needs an errata. Fucking why make fucking Primite shit and then make it way too fucking perfect? Because, like, it's way too fucking powerful in fucking Blue Eyes and fucking Dark Magician if you're actually smart enough to use it in that deck. Yes, Infinite Drill Beam is way too strong. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's Drill Beam sitting on their field, right? It is not. Okay. Is it in the grave? It is. Okay, good. Yeah. Yes. I mean, I'm screwed with this deck. Like, no matter what I do, I can probably get rid of this Blue Eyes that they just summoned off of this. Got them to waste some XC. And also, by the way, when I was talking about how with this one on the field split you can just skip it over, that's what I meant. You can just go straight to the end phase and skip the battle phase. That's how you can skip over it with the force attack in this deck. They delayed a hard one for duel. I think Striker could be nerfed. I don't think it needs to be like heavily nerfed. I do think that they should limit it. I hate Primite fucking so much. It makes no sense. Okay. I think we can agree that this is like pointless at this point. With the fact that they can leap the spell. Striker hate is crazy when Cold Tune is right there. I hate both, actually. If they ban Kakaraki, then remove combo extension. It is nerfed, unplayable, TBH. Hornet Drone is... I was like, Striker is one of those decks where if you just play spell negation, then, or like something that straight out destroys all spells or negates all spells, they kind of just die. Or like removes like one extra deck type, they kind of die. But otherwise, they can just sit there and combo for like 10 million years. The reason why I run that one Magus guy, the fire one, I can't remember the name of him right now, is because of the fact that he can straight out negate extra deck monsters of a specific type. So, go back to limiting Froggy. I mean, I might have to just... eat this. Do I purposely sword on this one? I think I do. So I can get you. Okay, this is... cool, more ban, and I feel damn happy. I do agree with that as well, but it's probably not gonna happen. Yes, defissure and any like hard like problems like that. I do agree with that. Like any hard annoyances like that definitely need to be hit. I mean, like, we can all talk about hitting specific things, but you all know that it's never gonna happen. Because they'll look at it and be like, this is not actually, like, affecting the game. It's making people craft these things, making us money. We don't really need to hit this specific thing. Wow. What? Kitties decided to come along and meow. Oop, I have jacket on food for some reason. Like that damn that meow. I know it's not a perfect board, but girl, stop trying to eat the plastic. What up? There we go. Plastic tasty. Apparently plastic tasty. I have a thing of vitamin water sitting next to me because it is hot out. And Kitty thinks it is okay. Kitty thinks it's okay to eat the plastic that is around the vitamin waters. Are we gonna get one of these timer people? So, I hate when people do this. And like, I think honestly, you can have an automatic detection system for when someone does something like this. Like, if someone's roping constantly, they should get a warning for roping. Like, a system that's like, hey, you've been roping constantly, like, here's a warning. But no, they're gonna go ahead and they're gonna sit here and rope. So I do apologize, guys. We're gonna be looking at the beautiful field that I have created for the next, what? It's 300 seconds. It's like almost. It's like, is that? When this happens, I usually just open YouTube, watch short. That is fair. That is fair. I know you want to be in the app. Oh, they actually stopped roping. Okay. I feel so bad for them. This actually affects their deck. In a second. How do I use this? Oh, I can steal it. I see. I have your thing. Thank you. It doesn't stop the effect now. But I mean, it does affect. To summon by the effect of draw 2 cards and then discard a card, yeah. Did you just give me a card? I just realized that. Kitty, I need to get up for like 2 seconds. But you guys should be able to still hear me. My mic is wireless. If they were to do anything to nerf strikers, I'd be rise quick effect once per duel. Santa Claus. I mean, you can't do that with this on the field. Neither player contribute. Oh no. Oh, now they can. Kitty, I need to go. I know you wanted to be on my lap, but I need to get the inhaler. I think that's the most important one. Let's see here. Reason I had to get Willy on end board. Not sure. Oh, they did have that. Why is my like special chat not showing who did that? Oh, it's huh? So they did have a mass amount of those. What the fuck? It was a person who just had fucking like 50 million like. That is okay. I'm sorry, that is actually kind of a funny deck. Okay, you got this person. Bye bye. And of course, I just ended up having the exact card. Yes, there's no field. It's ours. I respect. Yeah, thank you, I guess. Thank you, thank you. And if you're talking about them, also thank you for that on behalf of them. It's actually captures Kaiju Miku. Miku. Oh, that's why I have it. That's why I have the masks. Because when I first started playing this, people kept kaijuing me. With the Miku deck. They would kaiju me to place like a creature on the field, and I was like, no, I don't want you to kaiju me, so fuck you. I'm putting a mask on the field. Funny enough, the Burker deck also kind of hard counters Muñeco. Yeah, actually it does, doesn't it? I mean, anything that, like... Sacrifices probably does. Unlike Yubel, which can revive itself a lot from the graveyard, and that's kind of its whole thing. Oh, it's literally... I haven't seen this deck in a second, so I'm actually kind of surprised. Someone must have come in late, or like come back. Non-target tribute removes on attack deck. Also, deck. Oh well. Yeah. I mean, what are they targeting with this? Like, are they just... Should I yoink their things that they're trying to do? Because they won't return stuff, right? Should I force their things to come back? Here, have this. Oh, I should have summoned Lulu. I didn't even think of that. My bad. I didn't even... a little late for that one, but thank you for the recommendation on that. It's a funny Draco Tail deck. Oh. It is gonna negate. That is true. Oh yeah, they can just target the field, can't they? Oh, they put Lulu to 1? What? Lulu's not at 1. Ah. Oh, look, he is. Oh, yeah. I think they just hit what they thought people were using the most at the time. I mean, it doesn't actually affect much, ironically. Like, so if I grab water, right, and switch into let's do this. Yeah. Well, they tend to put the things that they think they're gonna ban later at UR. At SR instead of UR. The only emergency. There is no lick stuff. I have all the commands disabled because of the fact that the bot's a little bugged. Hey, look at this! Your spirit animal. Yeah. Hey, should I just grab the sword and give it to the thing? I mean, they got 2 things on the field and that turn... What? Nah, I'm gonna do this. Let's do this. I want this thing, and I'm gonna go ahead and keep that back into your extra deck. And then we're gonna go ahead and do that. Flames, that just might end up the game on the spot. I mean, I think they did. Let's check here. Did they set flames? They set... Nope, they set horn and they set tail. I mean, horn and tail, it's not that bad. Also, this is a thing that does it, where you control a monster equipped with the equipped card. All monsters are put in control that can attack must attack the equipped cards. You'll be fine with E. Yeah. If your Miko monsters battles, your opponent can only activate cards or effects in response. What the? Oh, I forgot. This is people are using that. Anything non-targeting. I mean, this is just not going to do anything against Draco. This. Yeah, it's Draco Baron. Yep, you were right. Although they seem to be questioning right now. Should I steal this? Can I yoink the blazing? No, it's a quick effect. We can go ahead and wait until they activate it. All the materials in the grave has non-target pops and negates. Yeah. Everything about braid. Dead makes my blood. I hate it. I despise everything about it. Blah 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 blah. Branded is like one of the easiest decks to play. I will say that now. It's one of the longest, like, most complicated combos to play. Oh, God, let's see it. Ion. Every card is assigned. Well, they kind of have to power. Like, that's the thing, is like they always power creep. That's why card games that don't power creep are like some of the better out there. I mean, I kind of have to activate this now, don't I? Because if they do anything and use this, if this thing activates, I'm kind of screwed. Or food isn't even that strong. Yeah. Yeah, you can activate that. Good. This targets. So you can target monsters in the field and graveyard. So they can hit this currently because it doesn't have an equip. Unfortunately, this didn't actually work. Huh? What are they hitting? How are they hitting Lulu? What just hit Lulu? Target one face-up spell in the field and negate it. That's not a spell. What? Graveyard effect. Doesn't target. Oh, him. He doesn't target. I see. That makes sense. She's still protection, so who's with the hope that they can't read, which unfortunately it seems like this player can read. Yeah, Ryus are very, very scary. Yep, they read. They definitely read. Oh, bye-bye. I mean, if they can't kill me this turn, I am killing them next turn. So I have to hope that they just don't kill me now. that is the thing, right? It's like... I'm still equipping this thing just to this, because why not? It forces them to attack it anyways. There you go. Hey, we got rid of a fallen. They could have just ignored this. They would have run through it anyways, but hey. I'm gonna lurk and go play Centurion with some elf note. You have a good one then. Enjoy your decks. Oh, well, there goes my... I mean... Do they have enough? They do have enough. Okay. They got enough. I'll let this one go through. They kind of deserve it on this. Like, they push through so much stuff. I don't really care for negates. Like, I know that they're a necessity now because for some reason the game thinks that negates, like, the company thinks negates are needed as like a balancing option, but I don't care too much for negates. Of course, I'm also one of those type of people that plays like, hey, here's a 0/0 that you can't destroy, and you take the damage. Have fun. So I think I'm just grabbing this time. Boop. I mean, grab this. Let's use you. We're gonna grab you. I mean, did I just grab the sword, or did I grab... I think I just grabbed Dance, and then... And there we go. We have all 3 of the equips, the 2 creatures that are necessary, actually stick the 2 base girls that are necessary, and then the overlay. I think that was like the most perfect way of doing that. Purification dance? I should have that, yeah. Listen, let me check. Is it one of the related cards? Oh. I don't think I have it in deck, if that's what you mean. Oh, it's the other fire one? I don't think I have that one here. I think I have these 3 equipped specifically in the deck. Do I just... No, I just do this. I just join you. We can check the deck again. Yeah, I think I have these ones, and then these ones. Also, we're playing another new player again. I feel so bad for bullying these new players. So much. Like, it looks like someone came in to play locomotives. Specifically. Like, and I congrats for them to... I mean, I think I can just win here. I probably shouldn't be DMing on this. I'm gonna go ahead and do this effect and then just go to combat. And swing. Yes. And that should begin. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and give Hikimo, as I call the deck, a bit of a small rest here. We're gonna go ahead and switch over to probably Lair of Yubel. So this is a take of it's another, I call them Yubel style decks, but essentially it's just Yubel with Lair inside of it. Like, I get a lot more top end decks, like players using actual meta decks when I play this one. And apparently I'm getting told to go first, which is always concerning because that means my opponent's gonna have like every hand trap imaginable in their hand. Like in deck as well. You can see it runs a lot of like tribute your opponent cards type of thing alongside. the U-Bell engine stuff. I did get a terrible hand here, which is very, very rare. What's nice is I can run into these type of decks, which my opponent is probably running every single hand trap imaginable. I mean, they want their draws, right? And considering the profile images, it's probably Sky Striker. I mean, they can have their... I'm not gonna let this be... Looks like things are dwindling down. I could do that again. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I mean, my opponent's got like a third of their deck. I think after this, we'll probably go ahead and open up the open lobby. I think, like, unfortunately people ran before that, or they're hiding before I was able to go ahead and open it up. But we'll probably open it up and just let people jump in, sit and talk for a little bit while we're waiting. This deck. I mean, oh. What the hell have I turned Dark Magician into? This is so sad to see, unfortunately. Very, very sad to see. I get the Dark Magician has to live up to its, like, supposedly the most powerful magician ever thing, but... its time is long gone. I'm sorry that I'm not saying anything at the moment. Like, I am definitely trying to think of something to say. But with these types of decks, like the Dark Magician deck, the Blue Eyes deck, stuff like that, it's just very hard to accommodate, to speak. I can't say that word, I really don't know why I try. To speak over, like, what they're doing, because it always ends up just being the same 3 to 4 to 5 things that they do over and over and over again. Which makes it very, very boring in the end. Like, I knew that Red Eyes Dragon was coming. Everybody knew that Dark Magician of Destruction was coming. This guy was obviously a 50-50, to Timaeus United. I mean, they're gonna negate the thing in the grave. Ever since the sarcophagus stuff came, this was, like, obvious. It just doesn't feel like Dark Magician anymore, which is unfortunate. I don't know what this one is, because I'm not trying to keep up with this deck. But... I have 8800 again, a convenient. They're not gonna go ahead and like, I could have used the card in my hand and then stopped that, but honestly didn't feel like it was, like, necessary with that one. It's one of those things where it's like, not here. Do you, like, bother? We're gonna do that, just... And then we're gonna go ahead and unfortunately for YouTube side, you're gonna have to ask me. But for this side, and then we can always just give the for anybody that wants it for some reason, and then we do that. We pin until I decide. And I will be right back and give me a few seconds. Okay. Let's go back to the game. And we're gonna go ahead and change this to actually stick with my title. Hey, my actual new title actually did stick. Sure, I'll battle you once with this person. I mean, I don't see currently anybody except for... But this might just be wrong because people might be hiding and not using the trick. I only see Killer Sponge in the chat currently. So, but... Oh. Oh, I have it set to branded. That is my bad. I did not mean to have it defaulted to brand. I am so sorry, opponent. Also, I do not have your name enabled. Just... I mean, that's honestly fair. Like... Again, this is non-intentional. I do apologize. I was trying to actually play other decks other than branded, but it ended up being branded. Which I do. I still think it's kind of funny. It's like, with this deck, even though they're gonna draw 1,000,000,000 cards, I can just shut off their things. Let's see. Do I just... Let's see this. Let's use... Yeah, let's use you. We're gonna use the extra. We'll use the extra. Which then will trigger him. Allow me to resummon her. Still allow me to get what I need. Now, with this, I'm pretty sure I need to get her on it. However, I can do this. The room has 16 slots. If you want to bet on me, just go into an open slot and then sit. And I will go ahead and hop in a second. I will try to go ahead and... That is a lucky draw. That's technically not lucky because I gave him like 50 million cards. Gets rid of these. Respond to that one. Ooh. I mean, you're gonna get a drop off of this. I don't see what's wrong with it. So that pure execution granted. Oh. Ah, so that's how they're gonna get around him. Okay. I do think we're gonna go ahead and give this one to them, unfortunately. I don't know, let's actually use some sample. If you think I'm gonna go ahead and it's in here. There's just some random people like RJ or something like that. Seems like an actual person. Royal 7 RGK don't seem like actual people. Like, I could be wrong. And like I said, oh, I need to go ahead and remove Draco. I mean, we could go to a different Spellslinger deck. Instead of using, we can go to spell 3. So this doesn't use, it's essentially a Draco Tail deck. It's a little outdated, but it should be fine. Oh, so this one right here uses a invoker, which is a little different. I haven't used the deck in ages. Like, one of those things where like Yu-Gi-Oh kind of shifts through things so fast, you end up not using something. And I really need to get a better camera. You end up not using a deck that you used like a little while ago. Yeah, if you so. Before you realize it. What the hell is it yelling at me? No, so they just basically have like artificial like subscriber events where you can get a special badge and fun stuff. And obviously the stream together thing. If you're curious, by the way, I'm just looking through here. A lot of people try not to show, apparently don't show this. Like, I really don't mind. Like, there's like obviously awards for Jamie. So if you see someone playing this, that's probably why. Because this makes gives a reward. Which means more people are gonna want to watch it, which means you can get more views, meaning more people. What's intriguing though is the fact that you can make your own like custom badges now. I'm probably gonna leave that one alone. I don't think this seems like a thing that you want to do with like a large community. You drop a badge, a bunch of people like try to subscribe or something like that. Because it's for like gift subs or like a certain amount of watch time. So. And obviously, I'm not trying to force you guys to gift a bunch of things or subscribe a bunch of to get like a physical badge you can only use on my channel. That seems a little wrong. I mean, and by the way, I just want to say this. These two people that don't exist. This is obviously a fake account. This is obviously an account. Is likely... Let me check the collector. Yeah, no collector's files. No collector files. These are probably bots that just jump into a thing to make it look like there's people in it. I don't know how they got in here though, because I said this room is private, like as a comment. Normally bots try to stick away from that because of the fact that obviously can't do anything. Like I can just go boop and then create a new room. And then create a new room again. And then all of a sudden they're gone. Like, just like that. I mean... I'm sorry, but like, if that was someone in like chat or something like that, like, you probably should be actively watching or like saying something that you were doing it. Or in one of the, you should have been in one of the tables instead of just sitting there. It would have shown of the person, the people who were spectating. I'm like pretty sure that is the case. This is one of the, like, this is very painful. This is very painful. But I gotta hope someone sees this, sees the room, sees that I'm here, joins, is willing to play, and then someone else sees it, sees the, even though it sees that I'm in the room playing with someone, still's willing to join the room, still willing to play. Keep going, keep going, keep going, so on and so forth. Like, also, yeah, I just realized the room ID is no longer that. Unpin this message. Nope, do not disbanding that. We just need to go ahead and room details. That's the new room ID. I will go ahead and pin a new message. Obviously, for the ones that just want to come in to spectate. There we go, that should have the right thing now. Yeah, so I was watching someone, obviously, considered a larger content creator for Yu-Gi-Oh! The name for some people is like hated, but like for some people it's like just one of the few content creators that is not trying to sell out, unfortunately. I'm not going to say the name specifically, just so I don't trigger anybody if they don't like the name. But unfortunately it seems like yes, this is what I'm playing right now. But they kept stating that, what is it? Invoke was like a terrible deck, and then certain things like that. And I just wanted to say this as like respectfully as possible. One of my best decks so far in every single aspects, every single time, has been Spellcaster Invoke, or something invoked in some way, or Magus, which is another deck that they kept disrespecting. If you know who it is, you know who it is, because they constantly disrespect decks that end up actually being pretty good. At the same time, they're always like, oh, the meta is being unhealthy like it is actually healthy. We need to keep the things in it, and it's like, that makes no sense. Of course, they're the only actual like large content creator we have, which is like one of the only like 3. I really don't count people that sit there and then like every 5 seconds they're like, go to this really suspicious site so you can buy cards directly from me from this site while I'm auctioning them. While I'm auctioning them off. Which, you know, I probably should have done this earlier when I had more people in the chat. I wanted to go ahead and grind a little bit, but now I'm thinking that that was a bit of a regret. Unfortunately. Because people are... People have seemed to have moved on. I'll go ahead and keep talking now. Anyway, this a specific person just seems to have a twisted view on how the game is supposed to be. The fact is that the game is not supposed to be how it actually is currently designed. It's a fun game, don't get me wrong. As long as you can have a like 50 IQ, which a lot of the people that play it do. That's like 500 IQ. Or a 50 IQ if you just can brute force through everything. The game itself, which kind of like putting my hand on my head here, I pointed this out to someone that came to just hang out yesterday. Which originally had packaging that stated, you can even find this on some of the older packaging, of 12 and under. So if you look at older packaging, you can find it on there sometimes. And then, not even like as soon as they started meta creeping it, it changed to 13 plus. That is a massive change. It doesn't seem like much, but targeting a very young audience like 12 and under means that the game needs to be very dumbed down. Kind of like Pokemon. Like, Pokemon is very simplistic. Like, it's like, put an energy on, it can use this move. That's it. That's all that Pokemon is. That's a very, very simplistic concept. Even that game has been complicated to hell. But it's still 12 and under. It just feels a little saddening. That's all. Okay, I think this is going to go ahead and fail, unfortunately. I was hoping to do the open lobby, but with the fact that nobody seems to want to rejoin, I think we're gonna go ahead and... I think we lost everybody. We're gonna go ahead and call it here. So, for the ones watching the VODs, you guys have a good one. Because I'm pretty sure, and for the one person that actually stuck through the whole thing, thank you very much. And I will see you tomorrow for... What is... I really need to fix working V6. We should be doing... Hope as long as they can download it correctly. Pal World should be on the table tomorrow. It should be me and Fluffy for sure. Possibly... as long as I don't have a thing again glitchy. I can't guarantee glitchy, because glitchy had a thing right as soon as I mentioned a single required mod, which just fixes the feedback to make it so it doesn't decay. But either way, we're not going to be raiding today, because obviously there's only one of you guys left. Unless there's anybody heading in the woodworks, now's your time to go ahead and shine. And actually look at the stream. Either way, you guys have a good one. Bye bye.